morning. With the international pandemic of COVID-19 closing college campuses across the nation, we are bringing you a series of informational sessions about local and regional colleges to help prospective students make their decisions about college. In this episode, we will be highlighting Lehigh University, a private research-based university located in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Our first guest is Aidan Curtis, a junior at Lehigh University, majoring in biology with a minor in Spanish. Aidan, thanks for joining us today. Can you tell us a little bit about what your academic experience has been like as a student at Lehigh University?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having me. My academic experience here at Lehigh has been quite challenging. The coursework is definitely rigorous, and my professors and classmates push me to be the best student I can be. With the small class size and 9-to-1 student-faculty ratio, I feel like my professors really get to know me. They know me by my first name, and I can go to them whenever I needed help or advice. I've also started research with a professor during my sophomore year in microbiology, which has been really cool. And I just got back from a semester in Spain. I did have to return a little early due to the COVID-19 outbreak, but Lehigh provided an amazing experience abroad for us. Research and study abroad are two very popular ways for students at Lehigh to get real-life experiences outside the classroom.
Wow, sounds like you've really taken advantage of all the academic opportunities. How about outside of the classroom, Aidan? What kinds of activities and organizations are there to get involved with outside the classroom on campus at Lehigh?
Well, there are over 150 student clubs and organizations at Lehigh, so there's really something for everyone. I'm involved in Greek life, the pre-medical chapter of AMSA. I play club soccer, and I volunteer at a local food bank. Oh, and my roommate, he's involved in the Ultimate Frisbee Club and plays in the orchestra.
Wow, so there really does sound like there's something for everyone. Can you tell me a little more about your work at the food bank?
Yeah, sure. Lehigh has a partnership with Bethlehem Southside, and many students volunteer to help the community, either by tutoring in the local elementary schools, helping at the food bank, or helping with other community events.
Wow, that's a great way to help the local community. And I recently read something about a program called Lehigh After Dark. What's that all about?
Lehigh After Dark, or LAD as we call it, is a really cool program. Lehigh offers school-sponsored nighttime social events that don't involve alcohol. They are offered on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights and include activities like trivia contests, comedy nights, karaoke, and my favorite, bingo and wings.
Wow, there are really a lot of fun ways to get involved at Lehigh.
Definitely.
What are your future plans, Aidan?
Well, the Career Services Office helped me find an internship at the biotech firm this summer. So I'll be working there remotely thanks to the coronavirus outbreak. But after graduation, I hope to attend medical school.
Wow, you're a great example of the kind of students that come from Lehigh University.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us today.
Of course, anytime.
Next guest is Mr. Andrew Roberts, Assistant Vice Provost of Financial Services and Director of Financial Aid at Lehigh. Mr. Roberts, thanks for joining us today. With the high cost of tuition at a private university such as Lehigh University, what would you say to students who are maybe afraid that they can't afford an education at Lehigh?
That's a great question. Here at Lehigh University, we are committed to meeting 100% of a student's financial need. We do that with a combination of scholarships, grants, student loans, and work study. For example, in the year 2018-2019, the average need-based grant was over $44,000, and we have over $100 million available as grant and scholarship money to be awarded. So there are many ways that Lehigh makes our education affordable for all.
That's valuable information. So if a student needs to take out a loan as part of their financial aid package, would you say that that would be a worthwhile investment?
Absolutely. Lehigh is one of the nation's premier private research institutions. The average starting salary of our 2018 graduates was just over $67,000. Also, 95% of the class of 2018 was either employed or enrolled in graduate school within 6 months of graduation. So Lehigh graduates have very successful careers, and a Lehigh degree gives you a great return on your investment.
Great. Thank you so much for that very helpful information, Mr. Roberts, and thanks for taking the time to join us today. Our last guest is Dr. John Simon, president of Lehigh University, who will be here to discuss where Lehigh University is headed in the future. Very exciting. What about Lehigh's mission statement? What does that tell prospective students about Lehigh?
Good question. Our mission statement says that Lehigh prepares graduates to engage with the world and lead lives of meaning. This statement reflects the innovation and civic engagement of our founder, Asa Packer. Lehigh's goal is to create global leaders by encouraging innovation and critical thinking. We're also committed to offering a college experience in a diverse and supportive community. We have recently won the Higher Education Excellence in Diversity Award, which recognized our commitment to supporting diversity and inclusion for all students and employees on campus. Furthermore, through our programs such as Study Abroad, Community Service here in Bethlehem, and Research, we are preparing our students to be innovators and community leaders.
Great. Thanks again for joining us, Dr. Simon, and for bringing all of this valuable information to your prospective students.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Lehigh University is definitely an innovative and trend-setting example of excellence in higher education. If you would like more information about Lehigh, visit their website at www.lehigh.edu. Thanks for joining us today, and be sure to tune in next week when we highlight Penn State University. Thank you.